Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, February 26th. I'm Caitlin, and this is Edward, and we're helping with the morning announcements. Lunch for today is chicken tenders, dinner roll, oven-cooked potatoes, garden greens, and fresh tangerines. The alternative is yogurt parfait. Tomorrow's lunch is toasted dog, homemade casserole, veggie patch, and fresh cut kiwi. The alternative is grilled cheese sandwich.
Peace Pals for today on the Kinder recess are Maggie and Prue, and on the upper recess is Wyatt and Grace.
So we have library helpers for today. In the morning is Lucy, Annalise, and Anna. We have no other library helpers in the afternoon.
Birthdays today is Henry Connor in Miss Lundell's class and Ella White in Mr. Stahl's class.
Don't forget to pick out of the birthday box.
Happy birthday.
All right. What else? Do we do Peace Pals?
Yeah.
All right. We're good to go then. Morning, everyone. Principal Moore. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's off to a great start. How pretty was it outside today? Did you? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Every bush, every shrub, every blade of grass was covered in the crystals of ice and snow.
In Apple Valley, it was so cool because we have this big pine tree in our yard, and one side of it was frosted, and the other side of it was just plain.
Whoa.
And it was just like, what the heck?
That is so cool. I'm glad that you noticed that.
I saw it because I was driving all the way from Longmont here.
Nice. Yeah, it was a beautiful morning. I got out on a short little run to try to get some good exercise, help my brain. We've been talking a lot about what books y'all are reading, and I know you folks, we just had a discussion, and these two are both reading narratives, fictional books. I'm trying to think, do we as a school, do we read as much nonfiction, do you think, as we read fiction?
I feel like
fiction.
I feel like most people, they get more interested in like when there's actually a story to tell, but then when you read like nonfiction at school, you can still like go with it.
Yeah. How about you? Do you ever read nonfiction at home?
I sometimes read fiction. It's just I mostly watch it. I don't really like to read it because I gotta get
Nonfiction?
bored. So when I read fiction, I actually have some like action where I really like.
I like reading like science novels or like any of the like math narratives. Yeah.
Interesting. That's kind of what I find too is with nonfiction. Like I just finished a book called The World's Smartest Children, or the smartest children in the world, and how they got that way.
There's like this kid that like remembers every single country's name.
That's cool. This one's more about school systems around the world, which is pretty cool. But I guess my point with nonfiction is if you're interested in the topic, it seems like that's a place. Like Wyatt the other day was saying that he reads Sports Illustrated. You're saying that you read math or science. I read nonfiction about education, and then I also read a lot of biographies of people who inspired me. So anyway, it's interesting. And then there's historical fiction too. So like the Magic Treehouse series that we just read at home about Abraham Lincoln, and that's historical fiction because we did learn some things about Abraham Lincoln that we hadn't known, like about his early life. But it came in historical fiction. Nonfiction. It's a very good, very interesting. Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for participating in that discussion here. We're going to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Thanks, Ed.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great day, everyone.
Yep.
Bye.
Good job. All right, so you can put